woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
This for all my Oprahs and Michelles. Made it through that beautiful struggle going through hell. Them ladies made something out of nothing and prevail. Use they mind, not they body, cause they pussy ain't for sale. All my strong women knowing they worth. Not depending on no niggas, so they going to work. They see these niggas ain't shit, so they annoying to hurt. And they ain't fucking for some money just to go in they purse. Ladies.
Hi, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Rebirth the Podcast. My name is Riri. What you wearing, Riri, on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Follow the podcast at Rebirth the Podcast on Instagram as well. Today is my first episode, and I am so freaking nervous. Like, y'all literally do not have no clue how nervous I am. I'm sweating underneath my titties. I'm sweating, like, everywhere. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. I do have a co-host with me today. I'm so excited. My man is here. So you hoes better watch y'all motherfucking walk and watch y'all motherfucking talk, okay? Because I don't play about him. Armani, tell the people hello. Okay. He's not going to say much because he doesn't say much and he don't like you hoes. So that's the main reason why he ain't going to say much. I don't play. I'm just playing. He's not my man, but one day when he take me serious, though, one day when he start taking me serious, he's going to be my man. Armani, tell the people how we met. So you was serious. He seriously told me that he wasn't gonna say shit or be on camera, and he's not fucking playing. But I have to prove to you guys that I'm not talking to my motherfucking self. So let me just 1 second. Say hey, everybody. So that's how y'all know that I'm not talking to my motherfucking self. Let's fix the camera. Is the camera straight? Okay, so Armani is here. You seen him. He handsome. Like I said, you hoes better not slide them DMs because I slide you in your mouth. All right? Armani, do I have to tell them how we met? Okay, well, to start it off, shout out to his sister. His sister did the intro song. We love Princess Richie. Y'all make sure that y'all follow her on Instagram as well at The Princess Richie. Go download and stream all her music. Literally the hottest female artist coming from up out of H-Town, unsigned. Y'all heard that, QC? Get at my motherfucking girl, man. Me and Armani met through Instagram, huh, Armani? I didn't even meet him through his sister. I knew his sister first. I didn't know that Armani was even related to the young lady until after the fact. So, yeah, me and Armani have been knowing each other for how long? Armani, like 4 years? 4 years, and I've wanted Armani to be my man since I first saw him, and he been playing on my top for these whole 4 years. The nigga just don't want me. He just don't want me. I don't know why. He just don't want me. I don't know. Maybe when I put my whole days to the side, maybe he'll start taking me a little serious. Anyway, so like shout out to Richie, Armani's sister, and also too rest in peace to Player Red. You know what I'm saying, like Armani's brother-in-law and Richie's husband, right? We just gonna say that's a husband. You other hoes was irrelevant. Seriously, I said it. So if you want to fight anybody, fight me. And I can fight, bitch. So I'm sure y'all don't want to do that. Anyway, moving right along. So yeah, that's how I met Armani. I really originally wanted Armani to be my co-host forever because I love him. But he just said he was going to do the first episode, see how it goes. So if y'all really want Armani to come back, can y'all please let me know in the comments? Can y'all please like blow up everything? Matter of fact, go to his Instagram page. Go to King Shit Abba. Follow him. Blow up his DMs and tell him, can you please come back on Rebirth the Podcast? We would love to see you on Rebirth the Podcast. Y'all have to tell him that. Okay? So he can come back next week. So, again, this is the first episode of Rebirth the Podcast. The podcast will be streaming every Friday on all major streaming platforms. So it don't matter where you get your podcast at, you will be able to search and download and follow and listen to Rebirth the Podcast wherever you listen to podcasts at, okay? So y'all make sure y'all do that for me as well. I'm going to keep things rolling because I know this episode is going to be super, super long. Not super, super long. Hopefully like an hour. But I have a lot that I want to cover, so I'm going to keep everything rolling and in order so that way we won't be, pausing and stopping and just having no, Armani, you so handsome. Y'all just ain't seeing what I'm seeing, man. This man is fine. And he smell good in here, too. What's that you got on, Armani? Armani, what do you have on? Armani, what cologne are you wearing? What is it called? I don't even know how to say it. It's expensive. The nigga smell expensive. I'm gonna tell you that right there. Off-white t-shirt on. Don't fucking play with him. You heard me? What is this? What is this fanny pack here? Helmet Lang? Heron Preston fanny pack. And then the expensive Crocs. I don't even fucking know the name of these Crocs, but these shits is they the exclusive Croc joints, like the ones with the squiggly lines and shit in it. Yeah, my nigga got that shit on today. Okay? So y'all make sure y'all go check him out on Instagram. He keeps that shit on. Today is no exception to every day in his life. Ain't that right, Armani? For sure. Okay, so I am so excited about this show. I really am. I really am so excited about this show. I'm excited because this is my first episode, and it's a rebirth. It's literally a rebirth for me, which is the first segment of the podcast. It's called Rebirth. And this segment of the podcast is where my co-host would normally tell y'all what rebirth he's went through recently or what he's learned, recently that he can impart on y'all. But I don't think Armani's gonna do that for y'all today. Are you? He's not gonna say too much. He's not gonna do that for y'all today. But at the end of the day, it's my show, so I just really wanted y'all to know what my rebirth was. Recently, I just got let go from a job. Did I tell you that, Armani, that the lady fired me, that I was working at the medical assistant place? You heard about me getting fired? Did I tell you? Oh, I put it on Instagram. I put it on my close friends on Instagram. So yeah, like that bitch really fired me, G. It's messed up because I wasn't expecting it. I was doing my very best job that I could have done in all that I could have done. And then one day she just pulled me to the side and was like, hey, I got to let you go. And I was like, I contemplated knocking everything off the desk. You know what I mean? At first, my first reaction was to get upset, but I just was like, all right, fuck it. So after she fired me, I came home and I was like, okay, so what are you going to do? You got all of this equipment to sit up there and start your podcast. You was been supposed to do the podcast last year. So just do the podcast. So this podcast is literally a rebirth for me. It's me moving from trying to hold down a 9-to-5 to actually being a full-time ass entrepreneur, a broke ass entrepreneur. Hopefully it pays off. It will pay off though. I feel this is the thing for me. You feel it too, Armani? That nigga do not feel that shit. I swear to God, he don't feel that shit. But to my credit though, Armani, don't I have the personality to just do this shit and be a famous personality? Right. Okay. Well, I'll take that. He said that he could see me doing it, and I could see me doing it too because I'm literally sitting here doing it. So that's it. We did it. I done it. And I'm going to do it every Friday for you guys and make sure that y'all have some new content every Friday to sit up there and listen to. So, yeah, that's my rebirth. I got fired. This is literally the third job I've lost in a year. Being fired as well by a black woman as well. 3 times in a year, I've been fired by a black woman from a job. Why black women don't like me, I don't know. But I love black women. I freaking love black women, but they don't like me too much. I don't know why. It is what it is. But yeah, so now I'm doing this podcast and this shit better pop. Period. Okay? So that's that on that. That's the first segment, Rebirth. Normally, my guest and my co-host would, give y'all a little bit of what's new in their life and what's going on in their life. I can let y'all know what Armani is doing since he doesn't want to let you guys know. Don't you have t-shirts coming out, Armani? Don't you have a clothing line that will be dropping soon? He has a clothing line coming. Armani, aren't you a cook as well? Don't you work at a place called Rick's Seafood? Aren't you like the... He owns his own company, part owner of a company called Rick's Seafood down here in Houston, Texas. So whenever you're down here in Houston, Texas, make sure you get on over there to Rick's Seafood. Help, look now, support black businesses. And Armani has one. And the shirts, let me tell you something. I already told him what size shirt I want. I need a medium. Especially if it's unisex, I'm gonna need me a medium so it can give me that little bit of boxy fit or whatever. But yeah, they're really dope. So make sure that y'all follow Armani on Instagram so y'all can see everything that he's gonna be coming out with. He literally posts on his story every day the location for Rick Seafood. So if you ain't been to Rick Seafood yet, that's just cause your ass a hater. Go and get over there. All right? That's it, Armani? That's all you got going on right now? That's it for right now. Okay, so the second segment of Rebirth the Podcast is called Court in the Streets. This is my favorite segment of the podcast because we literally get to talk about pop culture, Houston culture. We get to talk about all of the mess, all of the tea, everything that's in, you know what I'm saying, the shade room tea, like all of the things. We get to talk about it. We get to discuss it. We get to give our opinions on it. Heavy on the our opinions. Please do not come for me about anything that I say on my platform, on my podcast. Please don't, because I can fight. Don't DM me and tell me, don't come for me. If you have an opinion, if you have an opinion about what I have to say, make sure that you keep it on your Instagram page. Now, if you have constructive criticism, if you would like to, comment and say, hey, you know what I mean, just keep it cute. All I ask is that you guys keep it cute. Don't come for me. Please don't come for me, because I'm the one. Snap back, pop back, clap back queen, okay? That's me. I ain't for none of that shit. So, moving right along. Armani, did you watch the BET Awards? You watched some of it. I watched none of it. I watched none of the BET Awards because I was actually out and about and I just wasn't able to sit down and watch the whole thing. But I did go back and, I watched the performances and I watched some clips. I wasn't able to watch it live, so I don't know all that happened, but I was able to put it together pretty much well in my head. It was really the JT and Uzi Awards, if you ask me. Like, nothing else really happened that's worth mentioning. Oh, I'm lying. Offset and Takeoff's performance was fucking beautiful. I cried. Did you cry? Did you feel a way on the inside, like, oh my God? Like, did it make you, did you get a little emotional? You knew one day they was gonna get their shit together? I mean, I knew one day that they was gonna get their shit together too. Right, their family. I knew they was gonna get their shit together too, but like, did we know it was gonna happen at the BET Awards? Did we know that they were gonna do a tribute? I wasn't expecting that either. It was a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I may have shed a tear or two. Shout out to Offset and rest in peace to Takeoff, but shout out to Offset and Quavo for putting differences to the side and, going ahead and get that bag. And definitely doing a very beautiful tribute to their friend. That was really nice. But yeah, the biggest takeaway from it was JT and Uzi for me. She threw 2 phones at that nigga. That bitch, I got another phone on in case this first one don't catch you, I bet you that other one catch you. My whole thing was like, I was so happy. I was really like, Ice Spice she didn't flinch. She ain't move. She ain't jump up and say, bitch, you better not be throwing no phones. Like, she ain't do nothing. She just sat there, bossed the fuck up. Like, bitch, your nigga want me. You should be mad. Like, it was kind of giving that. It was giving you should be mad. You don't think Uzi wants Ice Spice? Nobody said leave, JT. Because she got that ass out every day, all day. It's cheeks. Cheek. JT got an ass, but I'm saying Ice Spice is the new. That's because that's your preference. I feel like that's your preference. I feel like you just don't like Ice Spice because that's your preference. But if it was any other female that you found attractive outside of your girlfriend, you wouldn't be sitting up there trying to holler. Y'all heard that here first, bitch. He's motherfucking faithful to me, bitch. So you slide them DMs if you want to, ho. He ain't answering. Fuck yeah. Right. That's a good answer, Armani. I like that answer. Okay, but no. JT is definitely trying to fuck Ice Spice. He put the young lady in the song. He shouted her out in the song. You get off stage, you go sit next to Ice Spice, y'all taking pictures, all of the things. JT felt away. JT should not have did what she did though. Come on now. That's the last thing that you're supposed to do is let the next bitch see that she's really, you know what I mean, ruffling your feathers. Her feathers was ruffled. Ice Spice feathers was unruffled the whole time. I wouldn't even be fucking with Ice Spice like that. You can't tell what that bitch gonna do. That was dead in the eyes. You don't know what the fuck that bitch gonna do. You can't fight a bitch that you don't know how she gonna come. You don't know if she gonna pull out a knife or a gun. Like that hoe have no emotions in her eyes. You can't see what the fuck Ice Spice is gonna do. But I know one thing. After the awards, she made sure that she posted her what do you call it? Her little photo dump. She posted her photo dump. And inside of the photo dump, she made sure that she added that motherfucking selfie with her and Uzi. I was like, pow, pow, pow. Shots fired at JT. Yeah, bitch. Pow, pow, pow. Then they asked her, so how was the awards? You know what she said? She said it was fun, but ghetto. Who you think she was talking about? She wasn't talking about no motherfucking BET Awards. She was not talking about the awards. She was directly aiming shots at JT. I don't know if JT caught him or not, but it was definitely shots fired. And so many shots fired. Speaking of BET, Tyler Perry now owns BET. We love that. Hopefully my podcast will be on BET soon. Tyler Perry, get at me. I love it. I love all of that. Hopefully he can hire some writers down there at BET because I don't know what was going on this year with the awards. No host, no nothing. Like it was kind of like everybody do what the fuck they want to do. They dressed as if they was going to Carrington's on a Tuesday. I didn't like it. I didn't like nothing about it except for that Offset and Quavo performance. That was really good. Speaking of Offset, Armani, did you see that my boy is he got his panties in a bunch? I read that shit and I felt a way about it, and I would like to let my viewers know how I felt about it. Offset has his panties in a bunch because since he has deleted the video, but he did get on his social media and say that his wife fucked another man. He also posted on his social media that he saw his wife's DM and he got smoked with the nigga that was in his wife's DMs. Period. That's how that went. Cardi B responded, "My girl is so fucking petty. I love Cardi B. I love how fucking petty she is. When do you remember when Offset cheated on Cardi B and it was like real public and everybody knew that he cheated on that bitch and then they was about to get a divorce and all of the things? Okay, so Offset posted on his Instagram when they were going through all of that shit. He posted a picture on his Instagram that said, "I miss my granny." Do you? Okay, so Cardi B go, my girl is petty. My girl is petty. I love a petty bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the petty shit. I don't like that ghetto shit. That ghetto shit is what JT did at the awards. All that bitch really had to do was just go be petty, and we would have gotten the point. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Cardi B went and was like petty times 10, and she posted her picture on her Instagram page, and it said, "I miss my granny too." Period. That's all she had to say about that. But after that, the bitch, she gets on her, not the bitch, sorry, Cardi. She gets on her Instagram page and she says, "Well, I can't fuck no regular nigga because he gonna tell. And I can't fuck no rich nigga because he gonna tell." So this is my question. Are we on the side of Cardi B did not cheat on Offset? Or are we on the side of Cardi B did cheat on Offset and he deserves it? Or are we on the side of if she did cheat, that hoe dead ass wrong, and that's not how you get your man back? What side are we on? She got her leg back? Armani is on the side of Cardi B cheated on Offset. Okay, so Armani is on the side that she got her leg back and she deserves her leg back. She didn't have to, but she did. Okay, fine. She didn't have to get her leg back, but she did. I'm on that same side. I'm on your side. I'm like, that's not how you get your man back. You don't get your man back by cheating on him. Like that's whack. That's just not in our MO. That's not what we do as women. You know what I mean? Like we don't do the cheating. Like that's not how we cut. If we do cheat after the nigga cheats, you will never know about it, sir. No cap. If your bitch cheated on you, you don't know, sir. You did not know that that lady cheated on you. If she cheated on you, for real, for real. That's just how we is. I hate to. Sorry, ladies, I'm letting our secrets out. But yeah. If Cardi B really cheated on Offset would never fucking know. And I feel like that's a lie that she said too, like as far as that nigga gonna keep his mouth shut. Armani, if Cardi B came trying to fuck on you right now, who you gonna tell? Pop Cardi B and not tell nobody but God, huh? Cardi B, that's not a good excuse. that wasn't a good explanation if you did or did not cheat. I don't feel like that was a good explanation. But yeah, no, if you tell a nigga, if Cardi B tells a nigga, hey, look, don't tell nobody, that nigga is not gonna tell nobody. Period. Unless he ain't trying to fuck Cardi B no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. So yeah, that's the thing about that whole situation. I don't think she should have cheated on him. If she did cheat on him just to get back at him, that's lame as fuck. She cheated on him. If she cheated on him, she just cheated on him because she wanted to, not to get back at him. Not on some, oh, I'm just to get him back type shit. You know what I mean? Like, niggas caught her outside and she did what she had to do. Period. Are we still talking about the submarine? No. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm over that fucking shit too. I didn't care when it was happening and I don't care now. Condolences to everybody that lost their life. But however, if I don't have $250,000 and I ain't never been on no submarine, so I don't have nothing to say about it. It is what it is. More importantly, most important thing that I want to talk about in Court in the Streets is the 30 kids that's been missing in Cleveland, Ohio. Have you heard about that? Nobody's heard about this shit. Everybody I'm asking, did they hear about that shit? You haven't heard about it either? There are 30 kids missing in Cleveland, Ohio, and they've gone missing since May of this year. Not 30 kids over the last year or over the last 6 months, but literally 30 kids over the last 3 months have gone missing in Cleveland, Ohio. And it has not gone viral on Instagram. It's not national news. Nobody's really talking about it in the media. And I want to know why. I want to know why nobody is telling us what is going on in Cleveland, Ohio with these kids. I bet you if they had $250,000, though, everybody would know about it. But because they're urban kids and they're not rich and their parents are not rich, nobody is talking about this. So I want to know, where is the outcry for that? Where's the memes and where's the all of this? Where's the social media presence for these 30 kids? Let's get that popping. I'm going to start the hashtag. 30 kids missing. We need answers. Okay. Let me get a little sip here. All right. Moving right along. Jonathan and Megan. Have you heard about Jonathan Majors? I feel like I'm the only person who know about this shit. You don't know who Jonathan Majors is? The nigga from Creed. You have not watched Creed 3? Okay, well, Jonathan Majors is in more movies than Creed. He's in the Netflix movie, the cowboy movie on Netflix. The Harder They Fall. That's what it's called. But yeah, you know who I'm talking about, though, right? At least. Have you seen him? It only works if you know what he looks like, Armani. Google it. Jonathan Majors. They say it only works if you know what he looks like. But anyway, Jonathan Majors, Creed, yes, my boy. Let me see this picture. Give me this. Give me your phone. Yo, this is crazy because why would they have this? This is Wikipedia. Look at the picture that Wikipedia has for Jonathan Majors. He looks like a pimp squeak. He looks like a weird ball. Look at this. In 2018. Huh. Google a recent picture of him so you can see just, you know what I mean? Okay, boom. So Jonathan Majors and Megan Good, you know Megan Good, right? Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are dating. Jonathan Majors is currently going through a domestic violence. Like somebody, his ex girlfriend basically is trying to say that he, assaulted her and he was abusive. So he's going through this court case in court or whatever like that. And I ain't gonna lie to you, at very first, when I very first heard about it, I was like, that nigga looked like he hit on bitches. That's what I said. I said he looked like he hit on bitches, and I said that Megan better duck. Cause bitch, you too light skinned, you know what I mean? Like you gonna have to duck. You're gonna have to learn how to duck. I said that. And I was wrong. And I recant that statement. And I do not feel like that anymore because I'm human and I have the right to change my mind. And I have my own, all the things. After doing, not even after doing no research, just as time went on and as all of these stories start coming out in the news and stuff like that, my position has changed. Yes, he's a big black brood. You know what I mean? He looks very, intimidating. But you can't judge people off of how they look. You can't say that, oh, because he looks a certain way that he literally hit the young lady. Do you understand what I'm saying? But in my defense, there are a lot of stories that have been coming out about past ex who have said that he is abusive as well. So I don't know. Like, I'm kind of on the fence about this story. I really, 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 really want him to be innocent because he is a black man in America. And of course, white America would love to take him down. But I'm also on the side of, I was a woman who was in an abusive relationship. And I don't like that. I do not like that. I do not like that. I don't like that. I don't like women, black women especially, being in a position to where they have to defend themselves or in a position to where they feel like they can't speak up for themselves because this person is powerful or because this person is an actor now or whatever, or however it goes. At the end of the day, he has a side of a story and then she has a side of a story, and hopefully everything works out on both ends. I really do just hope that he didn't do that because I thought that nigga was fine. I liked it, Jonathan Majors. I felt the way when I found out he was talking to Megan Good. I was like, damn, bitch just gonna steal my man like that. But anyway, next subject. What do I want to say? Okay, next subject is the mother and son shooting in Chicago. Sure, you saw that on Instagram. Sure, everybody saw that on social media. Right? I saw that on social media. What stance do you have? How do you feel about it, Armani? Fully agree. Fully agree. Fully agree. But I fully agree that he got what he deserved, that no black man should be putting their hand on any black woman. But I want to know, this is my whole plight with this whole situation. Who the fuck was holding the camera letting this lady just hit the fuck out letting this man hit this fucking lady? Who the fuck was the person that was recording? That's number one. Because you could have stepped in before a 14-year-old was put in a position to take another man's life. Because now this 14-year-old has PTSD. Now this 14-year-old is going through he's never taken anybody's life before. You know what I'm saying? And now he's going through a lot in his mind because nobody in the restaurant, and I'm watching the video and it's a line of people behind the young lady. Like it's at least 6 people behind her, including the person that's holding the camera, you know what I'm saying, recording. And nobody is stopping this physical attack on this woman. What the fuck society do we stay in? Like, what the fuck society do we live in to where we just letting black women get the fuck beat up in the hood? Like, since when is that a thing? I thought we were supposed to be protecting the black woman. I thought we were supposed to be making sure that she's straight, making sure that she make it home safely. Like, it was a time when we used to see black women outside, like, struggling with their groceries and shit like that. And then, boom, here come all the neighborhood kids helping her with. Like, when did the black woman just start to be just out here on her own like that? On her own, so much to where she had to text her 14-year-old son from the car to bring a gun. inside. Thank God he made it inside when he made it inside. Um, Thoughts and prayers and everything. Of course, I don't want anybody to lose their life. That's my whole point. This could have been stopped before anybody lost their life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it could have been all avoided before the boy even made it to the door with the gun. You know what I mean? Like, even the people who work at the restaurant. She's standing at the window trying to order her food. Nobody felt like stopping this whole interaction. People be really waiting for shit to happen so they can pull their phone out and record. And it's weird. That's weird to me. That's stupid. To the person who was recording that incident, I hope Charlamagne gives you donkey of the day. Okay, moving right along. Drake got his nails done. You saw that? I don't know what's going on. I'm not supposed to ask the nigga who got his nails painted pink, is he gay? I'm not supposed to ask you that just because you Drake. I'm not supposed to ask the man with the pink nails and the pink manicure, hey, sir, are you a homosexual? I'm not supposed to ask him that? Okay, so you want to keep quiet, huh? You trying to keep out of it. You still trying to get your Drake feature? Huh? You still trying to get Champagne Poppy on the record? Fine. I said what I said. Because I'm not saying that Drake is a gay man, but I'm not supposed to question that if you get your nails painted pink. That's my question. Let's just take it being Drake out of the question. Let's say somebody that me and you know mutually shows up with the pink nail manicure. What's the next question, Armani? What the fuck you got going on, fam? What's up? Is he weird or is he a homosexual? I mean, you have to ask, right? Don't you gotta at least ask? Right, so you know bro for real. But me, not knowing bro for real, when bro come around with the pink manicure, I'ma have to ask, right? Like, I at least wanna ask. Huh? My nigga got all 10 of them joints painted pink and then with a little red heart or some joint in the middle. Like, I don't know what is going on with it. It's just, I don't know. To each his own. You can paint whatever you can do whatever you want to do as a human being, but you have to be prepared for the people after you do what you do that's gonna ask you questions that they're gonna ask you. Nobody's saying that you are, but I have a question now and I want to answer. Are you gay? I ain't gonna get one. You know what? You know what answered the question for me? And I'm not saying it answered the question for me, but if anybody play with 21 Savage on tour, I'm like, who's beefing with 21? Is anybody beefing with him? Did anybody say anything about 21 Savage on social media? Did anybody say that when they saw 21 Savage on tour that they was gonna fuck with him? Like, nobody even said that shit, Drake. So who asked you to just take this strong stance behind 21 Savage? It's crazy to me. I'm gonna move on because I don't want anybody to say, oh, Riri said that Drake was gay. No, I did not. I said that I want to know if he is or if he isn't. I said that I have questions. That's it. Now, let's move on. What else do I got here? Jill Scott wrote the new national anthem. Did you hear it? My girl went off. Make sure that you look that up. Jill Scott wrote the new national anthem. It was very much so giving, it's giving something. But she wrote the new national anthem, but it was giving, that's the only national anthem that black people will be recognizing from here until the day that we're not black on this earth anymore. That's what it's giving. Because she really told them people that it is not the land of the brave, it is the land of the slave. Period. We love that. We love Jill Scott. Clap for Jill Scott. All right. What's next here? Oh, they got new music drop. We love the summertime. We love summertime because all of the artists feel like that they have to bring their A game when it comes to this music. And I love it. I'm here for it. Did you listen to Gunna? I listen to Gunna as well. Fight me. I don't care. I listen to. Me and Armani listen to Gunna. I'm actively. A matter of fact, I actively listen to Gunna. I ain't just listen to it that one time. No, when I feel like putting on that "fuck you mean," I'm putting it on. Straight up, fight me. I don't care. I don't know Gunna or Young Thug. I don't know neither one of them people. I was not in the courthouse. I was not in the jailhouse with them. The nigga dropped a fire ass album. Every song slaps. You think I'm not supposed to listen to that? What's wrong with people? You think I'm not supposed to listen to that? I was listening to Gunna before he went to jail. I'm gonna listen to him after he got out of jail. Like I'm still trying to make it make sense. Like I listen to Young Thug as well, but Gunna's album is better than Young Thug's, and I'm not scared to say that. Gunna album is harder than Young Thug album, and I'm not scared to say that at all. It is what it is. It is what it is. But that's just my opinion. I know y'all gonna come for me. I know y'all like to fight in the comments and shit. But just leave it in the comments. I said what I said. Rollo Rodriguez dropped as well. Did you listen to Rollo? You were just listening to first of all. Let's give it up for Rollo. Give it up for him. Rollo, hardest nigga out. That's just how I feel about that. I'm lying? Rollo, hey man, Rollo, hardest nigga out. You gotta catch what he's saying, but if you catch what he's saying, oh, that nigga be saying some shit, man. That nigga be saying some shit. Every bar is a caption. Every fucking bar is a caption for Instagram. Am I lying? Rollo did his fucking thing. We love Rollo. Shout out to Rollo. Shout out to Gunna. Shout out to Young Thug. Are we listening to Uzi Vert's album? Did you listen to it? We not listening to that shit. We fuck with Uzi. We fuck with you, Uzi. But the part where I'm gonna go download the album and you better hope that shit hit TikTok, nigga. You better hope one of them songs hit TikTok because I'm not downloading it. I'm not going to go listen to it or any of the things. I've never done that to a Lil Uzi album since Lil Uzi has been dropping albums. I always hear his shit. You know what I mean? Like through passing and shit like that. I've never just went and downloaded his shit. That shit that he did with Future that wasn't recent. That was like 2 years ago when he did some shit with Future. Loved it that. Other than that, I ain't downloading shit. You gonna download it, Armani? You gonna give Uzi your money? Uzi get his nails painted too. Uzi is weird. We would expect that from Uzi, right? Do you think? What streets though? New Jersey? That nigga, oh, he's from Philly? I thought he was from New Jersey. My bad, Uzi. I swear to God, my bad, fam. Okay? But yeah, still, I mean, good luck on the project. I'm sure this nigga is gonna go like platinum or some shit like that because he has like devoted fans who go listen to his stuff, but can't tell you not one song on that new album. I won't be able to tell this to you. I don't know. So, moving right along. We are from Houston, Texas. You heard my DJ song? You heard my DJ song? Do it sound? Yeah, that's my DJ sound. We're from Houston, Texas. Shout out to H-Town. So, of course, every Friday, you guys will have to hear what's going on down here in Houston, Texas as well. I mean, why wouldn't you want to hear what's going on down there in Houston, Texas? Y'all run y'all asses down here every fucking weekend. Every fucking day, dog. We're good. We're at fucking capacity right down here in Houston, Texas. And you know what else? That goes for you rappers and artists as well. You niggas from Orange and you niggas from Port Arthur and you niggas from, you know what I'm saying, other places other than Houston, please stop coming down here trying to get on. We good. We got enough underground artists down here in Houston, Texas who we trying to get, you know what I'm saying, to that level. We don't need nobody coming from no other cities talking about some, yeah, H-Town. If you're not really from here, please let us have it. We would like to keep it for us, for the people who need it. Thanks. And it's hot than a bitch. Armani. It's so motherfucking hot outside. 115 degrees in Houston, Texas is fucking devastated. We don't need any more bodies down here in Houston, Texas, because the ones that we have here is enough, and they don't know how to wash their coochies either. Okay? Ladies, it's 3-bath season. Shout out to my girl on Instagram, Talk Sweet Honey Bee. Go follow Talk Sweet Honey Bee. She's making these very educational reels and videos for you young ladies on how to wash your cats during the Houston heat. She's showing you the soaps that smell good, and she's showing you which ones you can mix together. Go follow her. Shout out to Talk Sweet Honey Bee. I wasn't even planning on shouting her out this episode, but guess what? It's fitting. I don't want to smell nobody's cooch this summer, okay? I don't want to smell nobody's cooch this summer. Fellas, how this young gentleman is in here smelling right now, that's all I should be smelling this summer, okay? I shouldn't smell any henna must. As soon as you feel that must or that part or whatever it is coming on, carry your motherfucking ass inside and take you a bath. Come on back outside. All right? It's hot. It's hot as fucking Houston, okay? That's just warning. And we have a heat advisory for literally every day. Right? Like I don't think they lifted the heat advisory. Since they started the heat advisory, I don't think they never took that hoe out. It was just a heat advisory. Next. Trill Burgers. Have you been to Trill Burgers? I want to go to Trill Burgers. I'm so ready to go to Trill Burgers and get me a Trill Burger. Shout out to Bun B. Bun B opened Trill Burgers on Shepherd. I'm going to start doing research and start making sure that I have facts to give you guys when I'm on this podcast. But I'm pretty sure it's off of South Shepherd. It's off of South Shepherd and 59. Shout out to Armani. Thank you for the facts. It's off South Shepherd and 59. Y'all go pull up to Trill Burgers and get you a Trill Burger. Never mind all of the haters on the internet who's telling you it's not good, who's telling you it's too overpriced and all this and that. Don't listen to bitches who ain't never made a homemade burger in their life, okay? Them not the bitches who you need to listen to. Go up there, support a black-owned business here in Houston, Texas. Get your Trill Burger. Make your own decision on whether or not you're going to go back to Trill Burgers. Don't listen to them haters in the comments. Because it don't matter what we do down here in Houston, Texas. It's always going to be a motherfucker to say, oh, like that's why I cannot stand Houston for some reason. Like y'all hate on y'all own people and it's ridiculous. But anyway, that's besides the point. We have a point guard that plays for the Houston Rockets by the name of Jalen Green. Have you seen the video of Jalen Green humping the other gentleman? Have you seen the video of Jalen Green? Oh, okay, so we're not claiming Jalen. I mean, he does play for our basketball team, but I ain't gonna lie to you. The Rockets is. Yeah, I don't think anybody's really claiming the Rockets at this point. But yeah, the fella is, I don't know. He's literally humping the shit out of one of his basketball teammates in college. If you look at the video online, he's, got to do his leg cocked up and he, throwing it on him. Everybody in the room seems to think that this is hilarious. Everybody in the room seems to think that that is the funniest shit that they've ever seen in their life. Me, I thought it was the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. I just don't understand why two men would want to play with each other that way, in that behavior. But I mean, to each his own, like I said, to each his own. I'm just saying, when you males, actually exude this feminine behavior, are we not allowed to ask? Is my question. Am I not allowed to ask, oh, well, is he gay? You know what I mean? Like, because you're doing feminine things and you're protruding, like you're giving off this feminine behavior. So why am I not allowed to ask, sir, are you gay? You can't take that to offense after you just dry hump the nigga's ass. Right, you can't take that into offense after you just dry hump the nigga's ass. Like, sir, are you gay? Like, you can't get mad at me because I asked you that. You know what I mean? You can't get upset with me. I literally have a video in my phone dry humping this nigga's ass. So hey, anyway, moving right along. Sticking to this good old Houston culture and this good old Houston tea. I'm gonna say, was it May? Did it start in May? March? Was it March? No, it wasn't March. It started in May. Since May, we have had a what you call it I would call it an epidemic of this fentanyl fake pill like overdose situation. I I don't know how else to say this. I'm trying to be as serious as possible. That shit needs to stop. Y'all, whoever, I don't know who it is, whatever it is, however it's going, y'all need to stop poisoning people that are directly in your community. Y'all need to stop poisoning people that you know personally. There's no reason why 3 women should be dead and their children and family should be missing them just because you wanted to put some money in your pocket, not for nothing else. Stop that shit. Like I said before, and I'll keep saying it again, and you will hear this every Friday on my podcast. The purpose and the mission of Rebirth the Podcast is to uphold, uplift, and protect the Black woman. That's what I'm here to do. That's my goal. So if y'all not doing anything other than that, y'all need to knock it the fuck off. Y'all are killing Black women. That's not cool. Y'all are the reason that Black women are dead, and that's not cool. I don't like that. Knock it the fuck off. I was gonna play a sound for y'all, but I don't know which one to play. Anyway, the third segment. The third segment is supposed to, well, it's called Shine Time. It's supposed to be a bit of a like talent show type of a situation where, because we're in the first episode, obviously I don't have any clips or anything like that, but to my viewers, to my followers, to everybody that is listening, if you have anything that you want me to promote on this show, if you have anything that you want all of my listeners to hear, if you have anything that you want to promote, please send me your videos, send me your whatever, your clips, send me your videos of you singing or dancing, or maybe you got some type of business that you want to promote or anything like that. Whatever it is, Black owned or otherwise, if you would like for me to promote that on my platform, if you would like to hear all my listeners all across all streaming platforms to hear that and to get down with you, let me know. I got my email in my bio. You can always DM me. If you have my number and you're listening and you have my actual number, you can text me or whatever. But that's what I want to do with this platform. I want to open this platform up for everybody and anybody. This is not just me getting my shine on. I want to put all of the people on who I know deserve to be on. Like, the people that I know. Mind you, I'm not on yet, but I feel like we can all do this together. We can do this together. We can help each other reach a common goal. So, yeah. That's the Shine Time segment. I did have somebody that I wanted to highlight for the Shine Time segment. His name is Hot Boy Skeeter. He's a rapper from Houston, Texas. You follow him on Instagram at Hot Boy Skeeter, and check out all of the new music that he will be dropping here soon this summer, okay? But yeah, I'm really just trying to put Houston on the map. I know so many people out here who are talented who just not there yet. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck not? Because they got it. Like, they got the everything. Like your sister, for instance, like, it's prepackaged. All the motherfucker got to do is just come get her. Like, that's crazy to me. You mean? But that's fine. Shout out to Princess Richie. All in due timing. All in God's timing. What? What? Which one? Say it on the mic so the people can hear. What did you say? What did you say? Y'all heard what the fuck he said. One Booth Poppy, Worldwide AZ, and Princess Richie, and who else? Forever Real Stunner. These people have talent. From right here in Houston, like, I just don't I swear to God. It's some people that I know, like, I'm like, dang, nigga, like, why are you not famous yet? Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be famous yet. But the only thing is that we have to remember is when we're in these circumstances where we know we got it, is it's all about God's timing. It's all about when he says, you have the largest audience. I'm ready to elevate you now. Like this is the right place and the right time. Because they putting in the work. Everybody's putting in the work. I can't say that nobody's not putting in the work. Ain't nobody just sitting up there sitting on talent. They definitely got the talent out there for the world to see. It's just only a matter of time. So like he said, shout out to everybody down here in Houston, Texas who's doing their fucking thing and staying consistent and making sure that the world is going to know their name one day. I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for us. I'm rooting for us. I'm rooting for us. Okay. The fourth segment is called Tell the Truth. Yep, that's the name of the fourth segment. Let me give me a shot. Let me go ahead and take me a shot. Baby. Because they say a drunk motherfucker tell the truth. So I have a question that I will ask to the audience, to the listeners, and to my co-host as well. To the audience, to the listeners, you can definitely respond by commenting on YouTube. You can respond by sending me your emails. You can respond on Instagram. You can respond any way that you see fit. The comment or the story that sticks out to us the most, we will definitely share that on the show next week. So, without further ado, the question today. Are you ready, Armani? I'm ready too. Have you ever lied to a woman just to have sex with her? I want the microphone next to your mouth so they can hear you. Motherfucker. Armani, are you fucking y'all should see the fucking look on his face. Y'all should see this laugh. Y'all should see this smile that's on his face. He's a fucking liar. The name of the segment is Tell the Truth, Armani. You have to tell the truth. You never lied to a woman to have sex with her. Like about anything. Okay, so have you for instance, have you ever told her that you were gonna be like, oh yeah, we going, and then like fucked her and then never called her again? That's a lie, Armani. If you tricked her into believing that you guys were going to be something that you weren't, and you had sex with her and didn't fuck with her again, that's a lie, Armani. That's not considered a lie. If you go back and fuck with her again, then that's not considered a lie. But if you fucked her and just was like, man, fuck that bitch, I ain't fucking with that, I'm gonna fuck that up. But you gassed her up to have sex with her though. Have you ever gassed a woman up to have sex with her? Huh? Her pussy was weak. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother show. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother show. Because what y'all gonna not do is keep coming for women's pussies like it be our pussies the problem. Our pussy is never the issue. Pussies work. Okay, fine. So Armani said that he's... All right, Armani. Armani said he ain't never lied to no bitch to get no pussy. For what? Fine. I have a story. This nigga just rolled his fucking eyes at me. I have a story, Armani. This is about the nigga who lied to me to get my pussy. Not he gay. Hey. He literally lied about his age. It wasn't like a lie like, oh, I'm gassing you. You know what I mean? But it was like he told me he was 25. He told me he was 25. I don't know. You know what? It's, okay, let's get to, from beginning to end. You know how you're just minding your business, ladies? Like, you're minding your business and you're not trying to holler at no nigga. You ain't trying to get with no nigga. You ain't slid no nigga DM. Like, you showed no interest in no nigga. But, of course, it's niggas everywhere that's showing interest in you. So they keep coming. They shooting their shot. They shooting their shot. They shooting their shot. Cute. Boom. The nigga shoots his shot. Actually, at this point in time, you kind of, boom. Now you caught my attention. A rare instance, a motherfucker caught my attention. Rare fucking instance, right? I should have known it was something new. I should have called my own red flag, bitch. The red flag is that he caught your attention, bitch. That's the red flag right there. Don't nobody get your attention, bitch. Go on, keep going about your business. He wasn't doing a fucking thing. It was literally from DMs on Instagram. It went from DMs on Instagram to text messages. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like all of the things like, oh, like he was trying so hard, like saying everything that a woman would want. He was trying very hard. I did. We would have still been fucking today if he wasn't fucking 18, Armani. We would have still been having sex to this day if the nigga wasn't 18. First of all, he lied about it. Why would you lie about your age? See? Nobody thinks this story is so. That's why I swear to God. I swear to God, I would not spin the block again. I blocked him on social media, on everything. He's blocked. He's blocked. Come on, Armani. You know how old I am. I have kids that nigga age, for real. I have an actual child that is that nigga's age, for real. So, yeah. I will not be spinning the bin, though, either, Armani, because he's fucking... I don't want to go to jail. Just give it like, bitch. I can't go to jail because he's an adult, technically, but what the fuck? Not... And then I don't... I'm not a cougar. Hey, listen, look at me. Listen to me. Look at me. I am not a cougar. Okay? I do not like baby dick. It wasn't even giving baby dick. Like, you could tell from a... That was too young for me still? Fuck you, Armani. I'm not a cougar. 25 is okay. I just didn't expect, like, what part of the game is that? Fuck you for real, Armani. This nigga... Charlamagne, tap in. I guess I'm the donkey of the fucking day. It is what it is. Okay, there was so much more to that story, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm over it, and I'd never give that nigga no motherfucking platform on my motherfucking Instagram page. He is a famous rapper as well. Like, I really would put him out there if I was chasing clout, but I'm not. Motherfuckers know him if I said his name, so fuck that nigga. Look at Armani looking at my card. Armani, mind your fucking business. Let me slide this. You did, huh? Do you know him? Go to his Instagram page real quick for me. Because I blocked him on mine. I'm not spinning the block. This is kind of recent. Because it's been like in 2 months. Anyway, no, don't go to his, fuck that, I lied. Don't go to his Instagram page. Okay, so we're gonna move. He's about to go to his Instagram page. I cannot stand you, Armani, for real. You know the only person I love is you. That was just cause, that was just cause, listen. You know the only man for me is you. All right, so we're gonna move on to segment 5 now. Segment 5 is called "Hit the Blunt" or "Take a Shot." Armani, what are you gonna do? That nigga smoke hookahs all fucking day though. Okay, so we're gonna play "Hit the Vape" or "Take a Shot." What you gonna do? Hit the vape. Really quickly, to anybody who is starting up a vape company, what is that vape company? Black Smoke. Anybody that has any vapes or any vape company or any smoke shops that want to do any type of promotion or any type of collaborations or any type of sponsorship, please let me know. Armani smokes vapes all freaking day. Okay? Like, hit us up, get at us, and we'll make sure that you get a sponsorship spot on the show every Friday. See, Armani, I care about you. I care about you and your vapes. I care about you and your habit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the blunt and take a shot. I'm gonna do both because I am a smoker and a drinker. Shout out to my alcohol vendor. She is Miss Dot down there at Dot's Liquor right here on Highway 6 in Fresno, Texas. Whenever y'all are in Fresno, Texas on Highway 6, just make sure y'all stop down there at Teal Run and holler at Miss Dot's Liquor. Tell her Riri sent you, okay? Thank you. So let me, I have to hide the name brand of the bottle because I'm not shouting out the actual people who make the liquor. I'm just shouting out the liquor store who provides the liquor for me. I drink tequila. If anybody else wants to get down with this sponsorship situation, fuck with me, man. I drink tequila. But yeah, that's what this is. This is tequila provided by Dots Liquors. So thank you, Dots, for the tequila. And y'all don't make fun of my blunt, but I was going through some things when I rolled it. But yeah, the cannabis. I have to make sure I use the word cannabis. The cannabis is provided by We Gon' Eat Exotics. It's not called We Gon' Eat. It's called WGE Exotics on Instagram. So make sure that y'all follow WGE Exotics on Instagram. And for all of your cannabis needs, make sure that you hit them up and tell them Riri sent you. Period. Yeah. So can I smoke on? I'm damn near scared to smoke on camera. It's for YouTube. YouTube lets you smoke on YouTube. Like, have you seen people smoking on YouTube before? No. Right? With a whole bunch of stuff on there on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get this lit. I don't like it. First of all, Armani doesn't even fucking smoke, so he doesn't know what a skimp is or not. Let's start there. And to you rappers and to you all of them people, like, yes, I smoke skimp blunts. And you're not the first person to know that about me. Everybody who knows me, who lets me roll a blunt, knows that it's never gonna be like how you want it to be. Like, I've had people in the club like, oh, roll me a blunt. And then when I hand them back this, they like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bitch, you don't want to smoke? Give it here. Roll your finger up or however the fuck you want to roll it. I can't even roll blunts that big. I can't do it because I don't want to smoke no blunt that big. I don't want to smoke no blunt that big. I be coughing and shit. Lashes my eyes get the water and lashes gonna fall off. I don't have time. Okay. But, let's see. He told me the name of the weed too. I can't even tell y'all the name of the fucking weed. Ain't that some bitch shit? I have to edit the video anyway, so by me having to edit the video, I will definitely make sure that y'all know the name of the weed. But yeah, shout out to We Gon' Eat Exotics. Shout out to Miss Dot's Liquor on Highway 6. Make sure that y'all get at them for your liquor and cannabis needs. Boom. We've made it to the end of the show. I want to do that again. Okay, so the sixth segment of the show is called Where You Going? This question can be answered figuratively or it can be answered literally. You can literally tell me where you're about to go right now, or you can tell me where you're going in life. Like the most boring answer ever. Okay, so where are you going in life? He's going to Rick Seafood, obviously. He's going to be a fucking international stylist. Armani is a fucking stylist. Why we didn't say this at the beginning? Yes. We forgot the most important thing that this nigga does. He puts that fucking shit on people, okay? He is a stylist. They follow his Instagram. He's a stylist. No cap, like, he does his fucking thing. He styles women, he styles men. He does his motherfucking thing. So eventually in the future, when y'all see me on my podcast looking fly as a motherfucker, it's going to be because of that man right there. Period. So Armani is going to be a famous styler, international styler, period. That's where he's going. He's going home, and he's going to get this brand popping. That's where he's going. You dropping some pictures of the new merchandise? Can I be a model? Marnie, I want to do it. Fine. As long as I get a t-shirt. Can I please just have a t-shirt? The t-shirts have, I don't want to give too much away. I can't say nothing, huh? All right, fun. I'm so excited, though. I can't wait for them shits to drop. I am tweaking for my t-shirt. So y'all make sure y'all follow King Shit Ava on Instagram. That's KINGSHITABA on Instagram. And make sure that you keep up with him and everything that he has going on. Where am I going? Where am I going? I am going to be a millionaire. That's where I'm going. I am going to be a millionaire. Yep. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to drink the rest of my tequila and smoke the rest of my blunt. And then I am going to New York before this year is over with. That's what I'm manifesting for me, a trip to New York. I've never been to New York a day in my life. And I definitely want to get out there and just feel the vibe. I want to chop cheese. Like, I want to go to the bodega. Like, I want to do all of the things. I want to go to the corner store for real. You know, we love the corner store in Houston, Texas. Like, that is our shit. We call it a corner store. We don't call it the bodega. The corner store. So me and Armani are going on a couples trip to New York. I'm going to suck his dick in New York. Like I said, one day he gonna start taking me serious, and then I don't know, when he starts taking me serious, maybe I won't be able to take him serious then. So I don't know how it's gonna go. Anyway, but yeah, those are the 3 places that I am going. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Rebirth the Podcast. If there are any constructive comments or constructive criticism that anybody would like to reach out and give me, please reach out and give me. Let me know what y'all want to hear on the show. Let me know some of the guests that you want on the show, especially anybody from Houston, Texas, who you're interested in. Again, the mission statement here at Rebirth the Podcast is to uplift, uphold, and protect the Black woman. That's what we're here for. That's my stance on it. And anybody else that feels otherwise, I don't care. It is what it is. Another thing, ladies, y'all be careful out here. Did you see that about them 2 ladies getting robbed, the 2 strippers getting robbed? And these niggas, like Black men are robbing Black women for their money after they leave the strip club. So ladies, be careful. Make sure that y'all watching y'all back. Get you some mace, get you a gun, get you a license to carry. All of the motherfucking things. Protect yourself at all costs, because these niggas is not out here doing it for us no more. Like, they not. They don't have our back no more, sis. We gotta have our own motherfucking backs at the end of the day. Besides Armani, like, he's that nigga. Like, I love you and Richie together. He will slap a bitch, an actual female woman, behind his sister if they playing with her the wrong way. And not that the bitch don't deserve to get slapped, though. We're not saying that he's just slapping any fucking body, but I love how he protects his sister and how he holds her down. So let's bring that back to the community, man. Let's bring back Black men protecting Black women, and let's bring back Black women upholding Black men and all of their beautiful and good stuff, because it seems like nowadays we is upholding these fuck niggas, these niggas that don't really do shit, these niggas who are not good men. Let's change the narrative, ladies, and we have the power to change the narrative because we have the pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's stop giving pussy to fuck niggas and only give it to real niggas. That's it. That's all we got to do. And then that'll save us a lot of heartache, and it'll, fix a lot of things that are wrong in this generation. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me here at the Rebirth Podcast. First episode, first season, available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you follow my Instagram at what_you_wearing_Riri. Follow Rebirth the Podcast at Rebirth the Podcast on Instagram. Follow me on Spill. Have you downloaded Spill? Download Spill. Y'all download Spill. It's going down on Spill. It's the Black Twitter. We just literally said fuck Twitter and said we going to Spill, period. So yeah, make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all follow me. Any vendors, any sponsors, anybody that want to get at me and get down with Rebirth the Podcast, y'all let me know. I'm out here. Me and Armani are out. Say goodbye, Armani. Armani, say goodbye. He ain't gonna say goodbye.
Look like they winning, but they really defeated. Real women ain't extinct, we just looking to play.